Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from Carwow. I'm sat in a Tesla Model 3 Performance. Next to me is a Porsche 911 Carrera S, and we are going to have a drag race because that's what Teslas are good at, and it's also what Porsches are good at. So this has dual electric motors, one on the front axle, one on the rear axle, and combined I have 490 horsepower and 660 newton meters of torque. There is no gearbox to worry about, it's just put your foot on the accelerator and it goes. This isn't the lightest thing though, it weighs 1.8 tons, but it's also not the heaviest. It's a good value for money when you think about it as well. It's £53,000, whereas that Porsche, £93,000. And it has less power. It's 3 litre flat 6 twin turbo, puts out just 450 horsepower and 530 newton meters of torque. And it's not really that much lighter, it's 1.6 tons. Also, it has an automatic gearbox with 8 speeds, and it's one of those clever dual clutches, so it does change gears really quickly. Plus, it has launch control and one of the best launch control systems fitted to any internal combustion engine car. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. I'm not entirely sure how it's going to play out. This is obviously all-wheel drive. That is rear-wheel drive, but the engine is slung out beyond the rear axle, so it really helps put the weight over those rear tyres, so I'm not sure it's going to be hampered by it. It's going to be close anyway. I can just hear him just revving his engine. Can you just shut up, you noisy Just busy polluting the environment. Yeah, get yourself a Porsche Taycan, not a 911, they're a bit old-fashioned. Anyway, before we get on with this race, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on so you're alerted when we make a new upload. Also, why not follow us on Instagram at CarWowCars? Go do that now, there's loads and loads of behind-the-scenes pictures and videos, and you can talk to us when we're not doing the YouTubey thing. Anyway, let's get on with this race. It's going to be interesting. Let me know what you think is going to happen. Click on the pop-out banner up there to vote which you think is going to win, the Tesla Model 3 Performance or the Porsche 911 Carrera S. You done that? Good, let's go. I'm beating a 911! Oh yes! This just takes off so well. So then, what exactly happened? Well, the Tesla Model 3 Performance did the standing quarter mile in 11.8 seconds. And the rear-wheel drive Porsche 911 Carrera S took 12.1 seconds. Ooh. What was wrong with your start?
But he couldn't put his power down. I was in Sport ESC.
I don't know if you want to try with it on instead, maybe, but it's up to you.
Would you like another go?
Yeah.
Oh, poor Porsche wants another go. Got beaten by the Tesla. How about if you warm up your tyres? Would you like to just go down there and do some skids in a circle and warm up your tyres a little bit?
Yeah, go on, that would probably be worth it, I'd say.
One of the things I like about the Model 3 is that there's no messing around with ludicrous mode and preheating the battery and all that kind of nonsense, not even a launch control mode like you get with the Model S. All you do is just have it in hold mode on the brake and then you just floor the throttle. Simple. Ready to go every single time.
3, 2, 1.
Better start than him. But is it going to be enough? This is closer this time. Come on, Tesla. Oh bugger, oh bugger, oh bugger. Oh, piss. He's laughing, I can see him laughing. Damn! Oh, I need to be a bit quicker on my start, but I don't think it would have mattered once he puts the power down. So then, what happened this time? Well, with properly warmed up tyres, the Porsche 911 Carrera S got a better start and managed to do a standing quarter mile in 11.5 seconds. It just beat the Tesla Model 3, which took 11.8 seconds yet again. How's that for consistency? I think it's only fair if we do best 2 out of 3, okay? And this time I've put the car into track mode. I'm not sure it actually makes any difference to launching, but it might just have a placebo effect, make me more focused, so I can be a little bit quicker on the start. Oh, good start. I'm not going to get better than that. Come on, Tesla! Come on, can I hold on? Can I hold on? Can I hold on? Hold the wheel straight. No, here comes the Porsche, here comes the Porsche. That was so close. I could not have got a better start. But I think at the end, just at the very last moment, the Porsche won. But for most of that race, I was in the lead. So out on the road, I was quicker. Okay, that's the end of that. Right, okay. Sorry, Tesla fanboys. But be happy in the fact that your car is £40,000 less than that Porsche, which only just won by the narrowest of margins. Finally then, what happened this time? Now with the Tesla in track mode, the Porsche 911 Carrera S still beat it, doing the standing quarter mile this time in 11.7 seconds, while the Tesla once again, well you know it did it in 11.8 seconds. I think what we do now is a rolling race, and what we'll do is turn track mode off, you just go in comfort, and you're going to be in automatic mode, and we'll do it from 50 miles an hour. Also, we need some rules, because at some point you are going to come past me, but I want to see if I can beat you to 110 miles an hour. I don't know why I've come up with that number, it's completely arbitrary. Here's the rolling race then, folks, let's do it from 50 miles an hour. I'm going to count it in. 3, 2, 1, go! Tesla power. Come on, can I get to 110? Come on. Come on, I'm going to do this. That's 110. Keep going. See what speed it takes you to get past me. Come on, here we go. You're coming past now. And we're doing 130. Basically, you win if we're on the Autobahn, but we're not. We live in England, so there's no Autobahn here. So the Tesla pretty much beat the Porsche quite easily there. I mean, 130 miles an hour is quite a lot for that to eventually work its way past me. But he's got an automatic car, he floors the throttle, it's got to kick down some gears before it takes off. Also, he's got a turbocharger, so that's got to get boosted up. This is just instant, no gearbox and instant power because it's electric. So that wasn't fair. So what we're going to do is a slightly different test. We're going to do it from 30 miles an hour, and he's going to be in second gear with his car in sport settings. The reason I've gone for 30 miles an hour is because that car should be in its power band there. The turbo should be spooled up nicely and it should be good to go. So we'll see the difference in performance much clearer rather than having a gearbox kind of muddying the water. Okay then, rolling race. 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, that's even more of a difference the way I shut off then. Can I hold it at 110? Oh no, here you come in, no! That's 110 gone. 120. You're coming past at 126. And that is it. I'm going to take the victories on those. I'm sorry, Porsche. I'm having the victories. This last test is the brake test. Now, the Porsche can try and pull things all square, 3 apiece, if it wins this. Let's find out. Full emergency stop when we hit the line from 70 miles an hour. Which car will stop in the shortest distance? Can the Porsche 911, a £93,000 car, save face against this eco-friendly £56,000 car? Okay, from 70 miles an hour then, when you reach the line, full emergency stop. No freaking way. Come on, come on. Come on. Yes! Yes! I'm a Porsche owner myself and I'm feeling smug about this. Good old Tesla. Is it? Is it? I'm not sure, I'm not sure, I'm not sure, I'm not sure. Oh, crap. I'm really not sure, it's so close. I'm going to do it based on the wheels. No, I should do it on the nose. Who's got... I'm going to have to do some weird measuring here. So if I walk level, like that, so that's kind of like level with the... I reckon that is almost too close to call. So I'm going to call this brake test an absolute draw, which means that it's 3 wins to the Tesla and 2 wins to the Porsche and a draw across the brake test. So by a score of 3-2, the Tesla wins! Fanboys, go crazy in the comments box below. I know you're gonna. That one was for you, Elon. Send me a free car. You can afford it, you rich b****. Just want to double check, Mr. Porsche. You didn't win that. I think it's dead level, isn't it?
I mean, from where I am...
Yeah, I mean, I'd say it's level.
That is the closest brake test we've ever had. Awesome fun. The Tesla wins out. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. And like I said at the beginning, please subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. Whew. I think I got a little bit excited about it.